Hi, everybody, and welcome back to video number 5 and another wonderful day in the land of social distancing. Today, we're going to be continuing right where we left off from in the last video, which is figuring out, now that we have all of our column titles capitalized, we want to deal with the fact that now we have 2 copies of our information. But before we can deal with that, it's important to understand something very important about the way that formulas work. And that is right here in, let's say in cell A1, this is referring to cell A2, and we can see that right here in the formula. Same thing, if I click on cell B1, I can see that it's referring to B2. What that ends up meaning is that we cannot delete the information that's in cell B2 because or else cell B1 has nothing to refer to. Instead, as a workaround, what we want to do is we want to take the information in row 1 and turn it into permanent information and not into information that relies on another cell. And it's actually pretty simple to do this. What we do is we select row 1, and then we copy either by pressing ctrl+C or by going into edit, copy. And then what we want to do is, instead of just doing a regular paste, which would still paste the formulas, we want to paste this information as values, which means we don't want to paste the formula. We just want to paste what we see on our screen, the result of the formula. And to do that, you can either press ctrl+shift+V instead of plain ctrl+V, or you can go to edit and choose paste special and paste values only. Now, when I click in cell A1, instead of seeing right here the formula, I now see that it's the permanent information. And so now I can go into row number 2, I can right click and delete, or I can just right click on it on row 2 and choose delete row. And now I have just my starting row, just my column titles, but this time they are nicely capitalized exactly the way that I want them. So again, even though this is not such a long step and it's only one thing that you have to do, it includes a really important piece of information, and that is that we cannot delete information from a cell that's a reference cell, meaning that another cell is referring on it for its information. Instead, what we do is we copy the data in the cells that has the formula and we paste it special, pasting only the values. Again, if you like shortcuts like I do, it's ctrl+C and then ctrl+shift+V, or else you're going into the edit menu and you're first using copy and then you're doing paste special and pasting the values only. Now go do this on your spreadsheet and then we'll meet back for the next step.